What's up, world? It's 2B903 checking in. This episode of our show is sponsored by Bloody Art Tattoos. Bloody Art Tattoos is located in the same shopping strip as the Soul Room Studio. Y'all get at my boy Sean. He does amazing work at Bloody Art Tattoos.
Making the move, making the move. Hey, life is a move. It's what you make. Get up your head, boy, and get to some cake. Get off your ego and get to some cake. Let my wrist, put in my neck. 2B every next to. Wanna get wet. I got hoes to the setup. With a little. My niggas want little.
Hello, world. It's 2B903 checking in, and I'd like to welcome y'all to the Soul Room podcast. This is our first show out of our new studio, which is called the Soul Room. And I'm very excited to be here, very excited to start talking about these topics of what we got going on with this culture and this music. So the studio is called the Soul Room, and in all honesty, the Soul Room for me has been a place where melodies have came to life and melodies take shape here. Since I've been here, I've created over 20 beats. I just started making beats 2 months ago. So I've created all types of beats, crazy beats. You can check me out on TikTok or Instagram or anything like that at 2B903 to check out me going live here in the Soul Room, creating music and stuff like that. But while we're on the topic of music, I'd like to go ahead and shift us in the direction of our episode topic for the day. And that is my latest project, which we call Heroes for Life. The Heroes for Life project was a different project. It was a project I didn't even know I was going to make at the time, and it came out of nowhere for me. It was a collaboration project with my best friend, alias Black Star. You know him as Yomi, Black Star, Rex Ruler, and at the time he had changed his alias to Heroes Saga, and so that's where the title derived from. Is he changed his name to Heroes Saga. And so I don't know, I started using the hero emoji on my iPhone a lot. I started using the hero emoji, and I was still with High Rich Mafia at the time, and I hadn't made any music as in a project since 2020, and so I was hungry and really looking for a project to do, and finally me and Hero Saga, Rex Ruler, Black Star finally had enough songs in the vault to come up with something. Coming up with the music was very it was different because of the time that we were in. Still, it's always a different, there's a lot of different time going on with music and the seasons and stuff like that. One thing that I do remember about creating music is the first song, the first single, Hulk Hogan. We actually recorded that song on BandLab in my car, and I actually fell asleep while we were recording the song in my car on BandLab. I fell asleep, and I'm knocked out sleep. I finished my verse, I did my part. I'm asleep. Black Star's beside me. I wake up like half out of sleep, and he having trouble with his lines. And so I wake up out my sleep, give bro some lines. He hear what I'm trying to give him to say for the line, and he's like, "That's hard, bro. Yeah, we gonna go with that." So that was really funny in creating it. Industry Bandits was a song that we had made maybe a year or two ago. That was mixed and engineered by Lil Audio. Shout out Lil Audio. Good. Shout out Lil Audio. My boy Lil Audio. And so he did that. That's why that sounds so great. I've only ever mixed myself. The only person that's ever really mixed me besides, there's only been a couple people to mix me. Lil Audio is one of them. So I really believe in what he's doing with his audio. We did the whole, we did Industry Bandits, we did Hulk Hogan, Now, Four Horsemen, that was mixed by Lil Audio as well, and recorded by Lil Audio. Four Horsemen, I had been wanting to do a song called Four Horsemen for a while. I wanted the original Four Horsemen to be me, Insane Kazi, Preem, and Blackstar. But for that song anyway, I was just, like I said, I was in the vibe with the studio, and I was listening to one of my favorite producers, one of my bag producers that I keep in my bag, which is Lollipop Beats. Shout out Lollipop Beats. She's out the UK. She just had a song blow up with Stunnerfo Vegas. She makes all types of type beats, mainly in the sense of hard trap type beats like Chief Keef and things like that. But like I just said, she just had a song go up with Stunnerfo Vegas. She's going live. We've been in contact about exclusives and all that. So it's gonna be me and Lollipop coming soon. But Four Horsemen was a song that we recorded. I made the chorus. That was a freestyle song. We were all just in the studio. Me, Willie Dior, Beezy Baby, and Blackstar was all in the studio. Audio was there. I kind of set the direction for the song. I said I want to make a song called Four Horsemen. I went first. I did my little chorus. Then Beezy went, laid a hard, nice, hard verse. Willie laid his verses. Blackstar came on, did his thing, and then I come back to close the song out with me, a small little verse, and then the chorus again. But I struggled with if I wanted to put that song out because Audio had legal troubles and didn't get to finish the song all the way. But my other producer, Freddie River, he's the one that got me to put the song out. And he listened to it. He said, "Bro, you need to quit playing and just drop. Quit withholding, drop." So I listened to him. I went ahead and dropped it. I'm glad that I did. It's going crazy on Spotify right now. Heroes for Life is going crazy on Spotify right now. I think we're at maybe 500,000 streams or something like that. So I'm trying to keep it going. Let's go ahead and my biggest project has 2.7 million. I'm trying to blow the roof off the thing. We need a 10 million project. So we're steadily on the way. But then Fresh as Hell, that's the last song on Heroes for Life is Fresh as Hell, and that song was recorded at BT Studios. I can't even tell you when that song was recorded because it was so long ago. That song was recorded separately from me and Blackstar. I put my verse on later than his. I had the recording of his verse for a long time, maybe months before, or maybe even a year before I even put a verse on it, because like I said, I was just hungry, wanting to share some music with the world. And so I started going through my hard drives of what music that I had at the time. And so I found that song and went with that one straight up and put my verse on it. But I put a first verse on it, then I ended up taking that verse off, putting another verse on it. And you can see that song. There's a video on this channel that is High Risk Mafia Phase 2 Takeover, and that's that song behind that video. And so all my music is on my channel as well. You can check out my music on my channel. I'll have a banner with Heroes for Life on it. But like, even the cover art for Heroes for Life, there was a lot of different thought that went into it. We had went to, when I did the Oil Palace, I met Livin Manziel. Shout out Livin Manziel. That's Livin got that sauce. She's out of Houston. She has a studio out of Houston, downtown Houston. We do good work together. She had called me and told me that she was doing a photo shoot, and I just so happened to be in Houston because I'm in Houston a lot. And so I pulled up on her for the photo shoot, and we took some cool photos. And so I didn't know at the time that photo that we were taking at this photo shoot was end up being the prompt for the AI to make the Heroes for Life cover. And I have dabbled greatly into AI art. I love it so much because I don't really take the time to draw. And so with AI art, I'm still able to be an artist because it can't make what I'm telling it to make if I don't tell it to make it how I'm telling it to make it. And so that's how I've gotten so much art. I have been taking different photos from my life, throwing it through the AI and making completely different photos based off of real photos. And so that's where I feel like the creativity for me with the AI art came in. And that's what made it possible for me to create an idea for the cover art for Heroes for Life. Like I said, sources of inspiration from the project. I made the cover art as a hero. It came from Black Star's Alias Hero Saga. My whole life I grew up watching superhero movies. Spider-Man, Superman, Batman, oh my goodness. And I feel like us as humans don't realize the power that we have being humans. We completely and totally, we build skyscrapers, we cut down trees. You can save somebody's life. And, you know, so I've always thought of myself as a superhero. In some way, form, or fashion, I wanted to be a superhero. And so, you know, with my music has allowed me to be a superhero because I am influencing people. And I can influence people for greater and for better. That's a superpower if you ask me. So, you know, it's a lot of thought that went into Heroes for Life, you know, as far as where I'm going with my music. My music is not where I want it to be as far as the music that I want to make is on the way. And, you know, I know that. The music that I want to make is on the way. And so with Heroes for Life, I'm moving towards that direction. This project is this music was made 2 years ago, you know. It's not what I'm making now. It's not what I'm standing for now. But it is me, you know. And so I can't deny myself. You know what I'm saying? So before we continue, let's hear some of Heroes for Life right now. Let's hear some of it.
Butterfly doors all on my bitch, my whip. It look like I could fly. This a photo, baby. Nissan race. So pull it up, get the backseat crazy. Austin, Houston, Dallas, back to Tyler, where them pussies hate. Oh, wait, I been piping Miss Lady. My field motorcade for the safety down. I ain't fucking with groupie little bitches and hoes. Let me not say that. Let's go. The bitch looking good, say she feeling my soul. Let me not say that. How the fuck Colin Brown turned to be alone? I be getting that. Come on. 2B blast off from the south to the globe, take it over to New World of Mo. Let's go. I'm fresh as hell. Oh yeah, say my nigga out of jail. To the city up, we raise hell down. Heard y'all nigga think we not it, think we lame not shit. But bitch, oh shit, everything we do, we been did. How the fuck, why the fuck you this when you said, yeah, we fresh as hell. Niggas do it little 84, fucking with the 12. Niggas rather did this for a deal. Then they go up in that studio, stealing real nigga shit, trying to sound so real. To be Mr. Incredible, from nothing to something that is so with the sound of the mix in your speakers and ears.
I'm incredibly excited about where we're going with the Soul Room and my latest projects. Y'all check out my First Fruits instrumental beat project that's coming ASAP. We'll have more details on that soon. I'm incredibly excited about the Soul Room and everything that we got going on. Thank y'all for joining me today on the Soul Room podcast. Check us out next week. We'll be going into another topic. Y'all check my social media at 2B903 on every platform for updates on the Soul Room podcast and the Soul Room the studio. Thank you.